Hey, it's Ethan, and I'm touching grass at Prairie Hollow Gorge today. This is actually a natural area that I had a professor in college who taught Ozark ecology, and he said if there's one place in the Ozark you should visit, it's right here, Prairie Hollow Gorge. Supposedly some really steep canyon shit, a little kind of outcropping of igneous rock, and an otherwise pretty limestoney, karstic area down near the Current River. We're kind of right at that like confluence where the Jacks Fork and the Current River converge. So yeah, let's check it out. I mean, there might be some like witch hazels here. We'll find out. We'll see what's around here. Let's check it out. So right off the bat, let's look at the geology here. It's kind of an interesting outcrop. This is rhyolite. It's an igneous rock, often associated with the St. Francis Mountains, which are 50 miles north of here. So this is kind of a strange little outcropping of that formation that just so happens to be in Shannon County. I mean, not that far away from the St. Francis Mountains, but far enough away to where it seems kind of out of place. If you can see over there, they kind of get some nice cliffs going on there. Get some shut-ins going on. You always see shut-ins like this, like with the rhyolite and stuff, because rhyolite's a pretty like dense rock that's hard to erode. Same if you saw my Coward's Hollow video with the chert, kind of the same story. Like over here, it's a little more shut-ins, which is nice. We got some horsetail. Let's get a closer look at that because that's a neat plant. So in this area by the bank, we're getting a lot of this horsetail, equisetum, or vents, I think, maybe. I'm not sure the epithet, but this is actually, surprisingly, it looks like a rush, but it's actually more related to ferns. It's actually in that same sort of clade as ferns. So you could say this is a fern. If you consider rattlesnake fern a fern, then this is a fern. Anyway, you get that like kind of sporophyll on the top. They often colonize riverbanks. Would not recommend planting this in gardens, by the way, because it will take over, just like this, and it's super hard to get rid of. But yeah, and then right here, we are getting some freaking dodder, Siscuta, I believe, in the Convolvulaceae, related to morning glory. But it is an entirely parasitic plant. You can find them all over, but yeah, that's what the fruit looks like. True dodder. There's laurel dodder in the laurel family down south in like Florida. I saw that on my recent Florida trip. But up in Missouri, we get the Siscuta. We get the convolvulaceous dodder. Nice. It's a nice foliage, I guess, if you could call it that. I know native people, this could be a myth, but native people would use these as bobbers, but that might be a myth. I don't really know. Nice run of water from the shut-ins through this 1.5 billion year old rhyolite, remnants of an ancient volcanic field, isolated and exposed really in this this part of Shannon County. I mean, really, all this like rhyolite and granite is underneath most of Missouri. Just it's only exposed in the peak of the Ozark Dome, which I'm not gonna get into in this video. We'll talk about it when we get there. I'll do a video at like Tom Sock or Johnson Shut-ins or Elephant Rocks or something like that. But all you need to know is that there is a huge volcanic complex around what is now Ironton area, around Tom Sock Mountain, Johnson Shut-ins, that had a huge stratovolcano. There's a shield volcano, one of the two, hotspot volcano that deposited all this rhyolite, and yeah, that's why you get all this purple shit. If it's purple in Missouri, it's probably rhyolite. Okay, now I kind of understand why my Ozark ecology teacher was talking this place up. Like, wow, That is a proper freaking canyon. And it goes a ways. So, you know, we'll see what this place looks like as far, like, as we get deeper. But look at all that freaking moss over there. And the rhyolite glades up on the top too. It's freaking awesome. I don't know why I call it Prairie Hollow Gorge though. This isn't really much of a prairie if you ask me. It's more of like shut-ins with like some nice cliff faces, some nice talus. A little bit of igneous glades up there, up in the top. You get a little more bottomland forest down there. But it's a very diverse area in such a small space. And it's only like, this is like 200 feet in the trail. Holy shit. And growing just straight out of the freaking rock here, one of my favorite native trees. This is Loma Salata, winged elm. And they get that name from these freaking crazy winged projections they got on the stems. I mean, these are a tree. This is a full-blown tree species, but in glades, they're kind of a little scrubby. They're little scrubby little guys. Then we got some Usnea strigosa right over here, otherwise known as bushy beard lichen. Sign of really clean air out here. We see a lot of this stuff out here, epiphytically or geophytically. Nice. Like, just look at the freaking lichens here. Look at the lichens. Look at the moss. Oh, over there, it's like a freaking white lichen over there. Like a white, bushy reindeer lichen. See that over there? Let's take a close. I might over there, take over there, get a gander. Fuck, I can't even speak. This place got me fucking speechless. Holy shit. This place just keeps getting freaking better the deeper I get into it. Like, holy hell. And this is what it looks like in winter. Like, I can only imagine how beautiful this is in the springtime. Like, holy hell. And right over here, we got some, what I believe to be Dryopteris intermedia, eastern woodland fern. Growing out of a clump in the ground right there. Kind of an evergreen foliage. Here's the sorry. It's the brown little spots there. Those are the sorry. It's a good way to identify ferns. And I believe I'm looking at a Dryopteris. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will put it in post and be like, you fucking idiot, you got it wrong. Also, we got some Thioidium moss. This kind of like fern looking moss, super squishy. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Anyway, we got some juniper haircap moss, kind of doing its thing. I believe those are the, they might be the breeding bodies. I could be wrong though. There's the actual moss though. We got some like seep mosses too. You know, I saw this at the other spot too, at Coward's Hollow. We got some smoky-eyed lichen here too. Smoky-eyed boulder lichen, geophyte, classic geophyte right there. I've seen them on hornbeams too, but hornbeams might as well be fucking rock. We got some climacium, I believe. This is tree moss. All the mosses you could touch. All the mosses you could touch is right here. We got a cladonia here too. That's a lichen. Cladonia subtenuous, I believe. We got a recurved moss. Something recurvatum, I don't remember the genus. We got a little fern. Oh! It doesn't get much better than this. At least in Missouri. This feels like somewhere out west. Straight up. And there's this nice pool right here with what seems to be spring-fed water, which is nice. I see some shiners down there, little guys, and then just up here. I mean, wow, just wow, wow! I didn't even look up. Shit, wow. Yeah, we got some hydrangea arborescens over there. You can barely tell it right now. It's just. It's a little far away, but our native hydrangea, You often see them in pretty music, shady spots, which clearly this is. Classic north-facing slope member. I don't know. Member of the hydrangea family, Hydrangeaceae. What a beautiful spot. I'm still just in awe of this place. Like, just, also, I don't know how I'm gonna get across there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. After a semi-sketchy rock scramble, I arrived at this nice waterfall right here. And it's quite pleasant. And you just go up in every direction. Wow, this place truly feels like it was ripped out from the west and put in fucking Missouri. Wow. Like you don't get a lot of this scenery in Missouri. Like, where the hell are you gonna find sheer cliffs like that in a gorge like this outside of, like, I don't know, Tennessee or like freaking Arizona? I don't know. It's giving some serious Colorado vibes. I don't know. Missouri vibes, I guess. Shit. You know, if you scramble far enough, you'll get to this little grotto over here. I wouldn't really call it a cave per se, but it's a nice little overhang. It kind of views the valley nice. It's just a piece of corrugated sheet metal or whatever, what freaking ever. We got more of the what I believe to be Dryopterus. And ooh, some acoustics in here. They're crazy. I mean, it goes a ways. Let's see. Okay, it's not that far. Not that far either. I mean, I figure this is all igneous rock anyway. It's not as permeable as limestone. But, yeah, look at that. That view is nice. This is such a freaking beautiful place. This has got to be a contender for the most beautiful place I've been to in Missouri. Holy hell. Got some lichens here. Got some interesting moss going on, too. Banger of a natural area for sure. Look at this squishy moss. Oh yeah. Some soft shit. I like that a lot. I believe this is a pincushion moss. Latin name, I don't freaking know. It is so soft and it soaks up all that water. It's like a sponge. You got some thuidium on the bottom here too. Also soaking in the water. Also squishy. Yeah. I love touching moss. There's one thing I like touching more than grass. It's moss. I named this channel the Ethan Touching Moss. There's not a lot of grass here to touch. It's a lot of moss though. It's like squishy and wet right here. And there's that seep moss again. I don't know if I know what it is. I'll figure it out when I do research later. Oh, we got a little bit of a snowbank here too. And look at that. That's another soft, nice moss. And then we got this cladonia. That's a little more stiff. Not a moss, so you don't count anyway. Fuck you. That's so nice. That's so nice. This place is so nice. There's more of that hair cap. Oh, it's so nice. Sensual, like. You can make an ASMR about that, but you can't really translate touch into this equation. You just gotta get out here and do it. Don't be too destructive with it though. Don't be peeling the moss off. Just give it a nice little pet, like a cat. Like a cat. You got some like sphagnum here too. Wow. That's a little more dense. I think it might be a grima. Yeah, you know, spend 2 minutes watching me pet moss. For God's sake. It's this freaking banger. Banger of a canyon. Holy hell. Here's an interesting plant that has kind of all-season interest right here. This is a Shrubby St. John's wort, Hypericum prolificum. It's got these like nice glossy leaves to them, and their buds kind of look like rosemary in the wintertime. Little sprigs. They'll get bigger, and springtime they'll be nice and glossy green. In the summertime they'll have nice prolific, hence the common name, or Latin name rather, prolific yellow flowers all over this thing. And in the fall it's got this multi-tone sort of beautiful fall color. Kind of looks like a freaking gem. And as it gets older it gets more exfoliating bark. This one isn't the best example, but you see a lot of them with very exfoliated, distinct bark. Very nice plant, lovely to touch. Cures depression. Literally, it has SSRIs like in the flowers specifically. You can brew them into a tea, and, you know, harvest them in the summer, dry them out in the dead of winter if you're feeling real down with the seasonal depression shit. Put it in a tea. It's nice. This is your reminder that ticks are still active in February. I'm gonna dismember this guy, but I need 2 hands to do that. But actually, wait, I think I have a lighter on me. Hold on. I'm gonna burn this fucker. Fuck you. Looks like a dog tick. Got a nice Rocky Mountain spotted fever on there. Nice. All right, I'm gonna kill this guy. Anyway, tick checks aside. Check this place out. Look at that. Look at that nice pool. And I've been seeing all sorts of little fishies in here too. I wouldn't doubt if there's like sculpins in here. I don't know. I'm not going into the water. It's fucking freezing. Yeah. It's a nice little pool. I don't know how deep that goes. Be a cool place to, I don't know, snorkel and shit if it wasn't 50 degrees out. I mean, it's nice for winter, but I wouldn't swim in that. I'm sure there's like some cool fish in there though. I mean, we're not far from the Current River. Is that a bass? Holy shit, there's a bass in there. Hold on. Was that a bluegill? Or am I just tripping? Maybe that's just a big... Oh no, it's just a creek chub. Never mind, I'm tripping. It's a big one though. A big crawfish too. Hey, there's a little bit of an echo. Ah! Nice. I didn't even notice this. I was just paying more attention to the waterfall over here, but you can see right there. There's a root flare to a sycamore, Platanus occidentalis. As you can see, got the white exfoliating bark up there. I mean, camera's shit, so you can't really tell much. Is that a natural arch? Hold on. Dude, this place just keeps getting freaking better. Holy hell. Like, alright. SexyRootFlares.com. God damn. It just keeps going too. Holy hell. Goes into the freaking waterfall. Wow. And look at that. Look at that. Whoop. Almost just slipped and fell on my ass. Ah! 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 Okay. Anyway, look at that. There's a little... there's a Dryopterus. And like some sort of sedge growing out of this freaking hole in the trunk. Another one there too. Yeah. Yeah. That's so wow. What a banger. This place fucking rocks. Literally. It rocks. Ha! And despite the scrabble and the, you know, somewhat treacherous terrain you gotta get up there, it's a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. But this place just keeps getting better. Holy shit. Oh, and it keeps going. It keeps going. Oh, this place fucking rocks. Yo, what put you to tears? Shit, this was it. This was it right here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this just like mosaic. This like, this like living piece of art. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, holy shit, I'm getting choked up about it. Holy hell. And I can't say very many places in Missouri have made me do that. Oh my God. Look at all that. Gladonia subtenuous. We got some, I guess, suncap moss or whatever. We got some juniper haircap. Oh. Thuidium. Guys, and this is just the winter. This is just the winter time. Oh. Oh, God. Holy shit. Holy shit. This place. This fucking place. Prairie Hollow Gorge, everyone. Holy hell. The one spot I've been to that has put me to fucking tears because of how fucking magical it feels. Oh my God. I'm sure the camera doesn't do it justice either. I'm sure it doesn't. Get out of here. Just fucking get out of here. Not too many of you. Not too many of you. I don't want to see graffiti here. I don't want to see nothing like that. Enjoy respectfully. No graffiti. Leave no trace. Got it? Okay? Capiche? I don't want to see this place more disturbed than it is. This is the most pristine place I have seen in a long time. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. I hope this video does not blow up this spot like crazy. Okay. And something else I've neglected to mention too, just look at the freaking striations in the rock here. Like, you can really tell this was an ancient lava flow. Right there. Holy hell. Woo! Woo! That's the gorgeous place I've been to in Missouri. Oh. Oh. Yo. I just came in like the most like we'll disregard that. That didn't happen actually. No, most of this place is done is fucking make me go to tears. Holy shit. Oh, you don't get places like these much anymore. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Sorry I got a little emotional there. Got a little emotional there in a bit. Cause like you can't get much better than this place. You really can't. Like, I'm still in awe. I am still in awe. Like, this is Missouri? This is Missouri. Don't tell people about this place, please. I do not want this place to blow up. It's sketchy as fuck, by the way. There's a freaking rock scramble over there that I was like low-key panicking a little bit because it's like slick as fuck. And if I fell into the water, this thing would have been fucking cooked. So, not for the faint of heart, but certainly worth it. Certainly worth it. Well, anyway, that's all I got for you. Prairie Hollow Gorge, Shannon County, right off the Current River. Ozark National Scenic Riverway is what the shit. I don't really know who actually owns this property. It could be fucking anyone. Anyway, peace out. Sorry, that was disgusting. Ida,
we got more requests for you now.
the horse is here.
From 3 doors down.
What the hell? They just got wild horses out here. That's crazy. Some Mustangs. Oh, they're beautiful.